President of the Republic of Ghana, John Mahama, says African countries in the Shire region that have separated from the economic community of West African states, ECOWAS, should be encouraged to return to democratic fold. The Ghanaian president noted that security concerns and attendant democratic setbacks have made situation in the region complex, but however urged African leaders to leverage strategic cooperation in navigating the challenges and returning the breakaway countries back to democracy. President Mahama was speaking during the 10th coronation anniversary of the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, where he was honored with a chieftaincy title as a reformer, Ààrẹ Taito Oduah Stars. The Ooni of Ife described Mahama as a reformer, saying the honor became imperative to further strengthen our relationship between Ghana, Nigeria, and the entire continent of Africa. In his address, Governor Adeleke, represented by his deputy, commended the Ooni of Ife for his enthusiasm in the preservation of cultural heritage, describing the honor bestowed on President Mahama as Ooni's demonstrations of commitment to both regional and global unity and cooperation.
I have an empathy with this country, and I believe that as long as I'm president, I'm going to continue to work to bring our two people even closer together. Indeed, historically, we are the same people, because as the Ooni said, the Ghana people of Greater Accra, where our capital is, trace their origins to Ile-Ife here. And as the governor said, and I acknowledge him, and I ask him to give my warmest greetings to Governor Adeleke when you meet him. Our sub-region is facing challenges. We all know what is happening in the Sahel. 3 of our members have decided to break away and form the AES. I believe that it shouldn't deter us, because God put us in this sub-region together for a purpose. And so I believe that instead of ostracizing them, we must work to continue to build a bridge between ECOWAS and our brothers in the Sahel. And so we must continue to build bridges with our brothers in the AES countries and continue to encourage them to come back into the fold.
Africa is entering a new phase where democracy is facing increasing challenges at home and abroad. President Mahama's message was that the legacy of ECOWAS must never be allowed to be destroyed. President Mahama was also on the global stage advocating for a more united world system where hatred and anger not be a driving force in diplomatic relations. President Mahama is truly a global peace ambassador. His recognition today is a much needed encouragement to push further to save Africa, especially West Africa, from imminent implosion. Our royal father, you have selected the true son of Africa and an addicted peacemaker for honor and recognition.
Opeyemi Akinyemi, Abntv News, Osun State, Nigeria.
ABN, celebrating Africa's rich cultural heritage.